Well, hello everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame and the adventures of Bolms and Botson solving the boat crimes.
Ahoy, Botson!
Ahoy, Bolms.
What deductions do you have for us today?
We're silly. I've deduced we're going back again to the hammock scene. Again. The most visited scene, everyone's favorite, everyone loves it. And the reason we're doing it is because I had a thought as soon as, we stopped last time. So we've had these two brothers, the one who dies in the very first scene and the one who kills, wrongly kills another guy later. And we've not gotten any clues this entire time as to how to identify them. It occurred to me, though, that what we can use is a similar technique that we used for Knife Guy, and that is looking at the crew manifest, checking the numbers, seeing whose hammock is still here. Because whichever Peters is still alive, there's Samuel Peters, who's 60, and Nathan Peters, who's 48. And whichever one of those still has a hammock here in this scene, because he is in this scene, is the live one. Yeah. 48 or 60. We just got to find it. There's a 47.
Oh, no. This does not bode well for our plan.
It does not. 36.
Come on, give us 48.
48 or 60. Come on.
60.
59.
I see 59.
It's something.
Come on, 60. 56.
55.
57, 58, I bet. Yep.
8.
And then our 4 who we know.
Right.
Okay.
Less useful than I thought.
So, now wait, though. Remember, we know that with Knife Man, we knew that he was here, but we had to go to another memory with hammocks.
True.
Because we didn't have everyone. We still have these other hammocks that we could check.
36 here.
We've got these two, and we've got some over here.
37.
So once 37 and 42 are gone, we still have these two folks on the other side, right? Where did we go to check Knife Man's hammock?
That was the artist
artist's death.
So, okay.
Let's try
Second
that.
favorite of the run. It's 48 and 60. Those are the numbers, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
48 and 60.
Cool. All right. Artist. You again.
We enjoy...
Dang it. Is this the wrong way again?
I
might need to be one up. I need to be one up. Yes.
Yeah.
And then
yes.
Here we go. Okay.
All right.
48 or 60. And it's down below, isn't it? I need to go below. This might not work. Well, let's look around.
Maybe it's not down below. And maybe what I was saying about the hammocks doesn't make much sense, but...
It felt like a good...
I sure felt smart saying it, but...
48.
48.
It's empty, but it's still here.
It's here. They wouldn't have hung up a... They take these down every day. They wouldn't have hung one up. Ooh, that's interesting.
This is the sword Omid uses? This is probably another way we could have identified. I'm willing to bet 36 is Omid. I'm going to check it. We already know. We're already pretty sure about Omid, but...
I think we've already got him,
We don't know, what happens to him, but yep. Cool.
Good.
Nice.
Good. And 48 is the living brother.
Yep. I believe that is pretty well locked in. So yeah, 48. Let's say it.
Let's go with Nathan. Nathan's alive and Sam died in loose cargo.
Cool. All right.
Samuel will be the very bottom of the list.
Right. And this might be 3.
This might be 3.
Yeah.
Well done.
All right, we got you, and we know who Nathan Peters is now also. We got Peter there. Excellent. And Paul.
We just need...
Getting there. There's about 15 left we haven't locked in, more or less. But I think they're going to go Some of them are going to go pretty fast now.
Hopefully. Some of them, like how we're going to tell that group of dicing friends apart, I don't know.
That one will be tricky. And some of these guesses we're going to have to make on the disappearances might be a little tricky as well.
Yeah.
But we at least know who you are now. All right.
And we also know who killed Lars.
We do. You're right. Yep. There we go. And
Nathan.
There we go. Bam. Gotcha. Okay.
Perfect.
And I think that's where we're headed next, honestly. Yep. We're headed to there. Let's see if we can get... There's only 3 present, and I think we know who they all are, but
we don't know who they all are. We don't know the name of witness.
Right. I guess we don't have everything locked in for all of them, but we know, like, in vague terms...
Yeah.
Who they all are. Oh, I need to get out of this memory first.
Oh.
Wish there was a button you could hit to do that sometimes.
Oh, we've already examined this memory. I don't need to ask who's up here. We've looked at it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a button out.
Actually. This is like the second death in this scene. We have examined it pretty thoroughly before, though. This is technically in the Doom with the Squawktopus, but I think it's the next one down, so I don't think there's any...
Sorry?
We're, sorry. This will be... we'll be coming right back here in a second. We'll go to this one first, though.
Okay. Gotcha.
I didn't voice it very well, but...
I understand what you mean now.
We've come back into this one numerous times, mostly just to check hammocks. Haven't actually checked all of it in completion.
Yes.
Was it you? No. You, I want to say. Yes. Okay.
Lars. Oh boy, Lars. What you missed.
How was that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
All right.
Ugh.
So there's the
purser.
yeah.
Sorry.
And unidentified, but the witness, yeah.
And then Nathan hitting Lars.
Yes.
Man. Wasn't his fault.
About all we got.
Yeah.
Alas. Worth checking, though. All right, back to the artist scene.
Yeah, it was good just to double check.
Just to be sure.
We hadn't been to that memory in quite a while.
A long time, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be busy in this one for a bit. There's lots of folks we don't know where they ended up. And that's going to make this a little complicated. We can do it, though.
I believe.
Doggone it. I never, ever guess right.
I think maybe when you do guess right, you just don't notice.
That's probably true. Yep. Okay. Now.
All right.
You are first mate steward, Paul.
Okay.
And who else have we got here?
No one in the hammocks here.
No one in the hammocks.
Over there are some folks, but
I guess we've investigated the hammocks very thoroughly thus far.
Pretty tightly.
And probably will have to again. So.
Yep. You too.
All right.
Willie.
One of the top men and Dice Guy. This is probably yours.
You think? 41?
That'd be my guess. Are you... I can't check your number here, but I can elsewhere. I think you are 41, though. So,
You may be able to go to Dice Guy and pretend like you're going to put his name in and check 41 through that.
Actually, yeah, that'll work. Actually, no, it's removed. Of course.
Right. Whoops.
We can go back to the other...
oh, boy.
Maybe. We can maybe go back to one of the other memories and see which hammock this is. Or we can keep on going and maybe just brute force it a little bit later.
I mean...
Because I've looked at a lot of hammocks in my day, and boy, they get old after a while.
Are you trying to guess who is sitting across the table from him based on whose hammock is there?
Wait.
Yes. Yes, Botson.
This is the scene where the area, which I think was 39, 40, 41 or something. This is, I think, where a lot of the Chinese topmen were. There's not a lot of Chinese topmen left, which is why we've only got the one here now. There was one out of sequence number that I think was 59 that was here, and I think that's what this is.
That
this might
sounds correct.
You might be number 59. We don't know what happens to you, but I'm penciling in that you're George Shirley.
Sounds like a plan.
Because it's all I got, and I don't want to go look at hammocks in another memory ever again. Done with hammocks.
I might have bad news.
Oh, dear.
At some point, we may have to look at another hammock. But
you're probably right.
I'm not going to promise it. I'm not going to swear that that's what you'll have to do. But I think you might be correct.
Yeah. So who else? And we don't necessarily have to keep track of it here, but there's X is still here. 56 is still here. 57 is still here. And
this is the artist's death?
Yeah, this is the artist's death.
I already
at the very
have it
start
written
of
down.
Squawktopus. Oh, you've already got this written down.
Yeah,
Awesome.
From
okay.
a while back.
Fantastic. So those are the people who will be involved in this fight, or anyone who does not show up in the escape after this disappears here and probably dies here.
Rather, I have all of the occupied hammocks written down.
Gotcha.
Not all of the hammocks, but I can add them, if you will.
Okay, yeah.
If you're interested.
Why not? Just for the sake of not having to
okay.
do this again.
We have...
Unoccupied includes 48, 49.
Oh, I'm sorry, one moment. Okay.
36, which is Omid. 43. 44. Like those are occupied, but yeah. 45, which is occupied. 56, which is occupied. 57, which is not. X, which is annoying.
But occupied,
but occupied. And we're back around to 41, which is not occupied, but is, I'm pretty certain.
41.
What's your names?
Is
Way.
Willie.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And that's all of them.
Okay.
Yay.
Cool. That gives us at least a little bit
Yeah.
of info.
Is this the last we see of you?
Of who?
So,
The witness?
no, this is, I think this might be Omid, actually. Wait,
Oh.
is it? This is
yeah,
Omid. Okay.
That's Omid.
This is Omid looking out, in this scene, looking out to sea,
And it's
and
before
Squawktopus is just now
Squawktopus.
arriving.
Yes.
So, this is Davy James, who survives all this. This is John Davies, who survives all this.
And we think that,
For now, anyway.
yeah, we think that these two are the steward and mate together, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Which is why they might be together here.
Yeah, I don't even think this is the scene we pieced that together. I think that was a different one, but seeing it,
We didn't piece it together here, but seeing it here.
yeah, just all the more confirms it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep track of Omid. If we don't see Omid in another scene, then I think we can go ahead and guess fell overboard.
Yeah.
Because this is definitely the last chapter Omid's in.
It doesn't look like a terribly stormy sea yet, though, so I don't
It
know how
doesn't
we
yet,
would fall
no.
over.
Well, Squawktopus is, it's like,
Yes,
Squawktopus is probably to blame,
Squawktopus
but
probably did it, but
yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Which would be Abram crushed by a terrible beast down near the cannons.
right.
Right. Okay. Which is around...
It's one of these.
Is that... No, this is the loose cannon.
A little bit further on.
Further on. Yeah, here. Here.
There we are.
There you are. Okay. This is where we're going to start having some mysteries, I think.
Yeah, did we resolve the fate of the missing person?
I don't think so. So that one we got to solve. Okay.
Oh, the cannon never fired.
Or it did.
It
It's just
yet.
it hasn't yet. But
Hasn't yet. Yeah.
so and the cannon is lit and is
He
about
is
to fire.
definitely- Yeah.
This is the one
That's
who shot Cannon Beast. And the tentacle is reaching in here. I'm gonna guess this person gets grabbed by the beast and yanked out.
Yeah.
Because like other suppositions I've heard are like also killed by the cannon and like either blasted out the window, which this is a really weird angle for us to not see any debris or
any
body
part
pieces
of
or
him.
anything.
Yeah.
And like if this guy doesn't vaporize completely, I don't see
That
any
guy
reason why
can't.
this guy would. It doesn't
Yeah.
make like I don't buy it.
I'm good to go with that.
Yeah, well the tentacle like right here and then it pulls out like the tentacle like is not
out
there.
the window later.
Yeah, I think
in
he
the
gets
next
grabbed.
scene. Yeah.
And I'm willing to bet as soon as we listen to the audio for this one, there's going to be a scream of like before the cannon
Before the
goes
cannon
because he
goes.
gets pulled out.
Yeah.
That's my guess. Dice guy.
George Shirley.
Uh
If that is your name.
I guess we can
Um,
say torn apart or drowned or whatever.
So crushed by terrible beast.
We could say that. Yeah, crushed works for me.
I don't know. That
Crushed
may not be
beast. There we go.
correct, but
I'm fine with that. We can check in later
yeah.
memories as well to see if we can see any more bodies out there being grabbed or anything.
We've checked to see before if we could see him out there, but
Is this the
no
last
luck.
memory he's in? Perished in Doom Part 4, which is after this. Because I believe we're in Doom Part
What?
3. So
How?
we're in the Doom Part 3, which is this, and I believe
Doom Part 4 will be the next one where
Yeah.
he's gone.
yeah,
So he won't be in it. He'll be gone.
right.
I'm confused.
But it is when he dies though.
I guess.
And I'm inclined to think it's not the cannon's fault in this case.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So okay.
We do have some hammocks here.
We
I'm
do
just
have some
gonna
hammocks
say.
here. Let's have a look. I doubt anyone's going to still be in them at this point.
No.
X now empty.
Several on the ground, which we may not be able to read.
Yeah. No one over here. Can't read that one. Who
And
all have
it
we
may
got
be
here?
completely unimportant.
We've
There's
got
Hatman.
Hatman,
Hat
who
guy. There we go. Hat guy.
there are not any midshipmen left, so he's not a midshipman.
And he doesn't have fancy midshipman's clothes.
Yep, that's
And
true.
he was down doing a heave with the seamen. So
I think he's one of the seamen then.
seamen.
I think so. Who's left? That's the seaman is like the
Yeah.
category we have the most left of. There's Henry Alexander and there's just
And
there's just
maybe Shirley.
there's 3 left here, but yeah, we
We just don't know which is which
Yeah.
of the which.
we've really got it narrowed down though. That's great.
And we could brute force it. Don't wanna.
Yeah, not yet anyway.
Not yet.
We're getting somewhere.
Not if we can help it.
Yeah. Okay. Although, are these all topmen? These are all topmen up here.
Those
Right
3
now.
are.
Yeah. How
But
many?
we don't have a spare topman to give.
You're right. Nope. This is definitely one of the seamen then.
Yeah.
41,
41.
and can't see anymore. So nothing new, it looks like. Did we
Frustrating.
see this one? 45. Okay.
Mm.
Cool.
Yeah,
I think we got everything for this one for now.
I think so. And I don't think the hammocks were that useful in this particular memory, but
Yeah,
You know.
I know. I think,
just in case.
yeah. Here we go. All right. Next up is over here. Seconds later, the ball
When-
fires and just kind of breaks through here.
Yeah.
Uh,
And if you can get a good look out the window, you'll see the tentacle is Oh, right. It won't be there until...
Listen. Crushed. There it is. No, wait. No, yeah, that it was. That is.
Yeah.
I think he was grabbed, crushed, and pulled out.
Yep.
Like, that sound effect could technically be Abraham over here, residual from the previous memory, but they've not overlapped those audios very often in these.
Yeah.
So that's my guess for the
I think you're right.
the tentacle is out here now.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a human in its grasp, which
Yeah.
I can see. I cannot see a human in its grasp, so I don't know as if it still has him.
There were some crushing sounds,
But there was
though.
some crunching sounds, and either way, like, the beast pulled him out of the boat.
Yeah, that seems
That's about...
most likely to me at this point.
Yeah, I think we've named it about as well as we can.
I think so. All right. Anything else details-wise? There'll be more seen over here, I suppose, as, yeah, stuff gets chaotic.
Yikes.
And then one of you is about to
Over
get...
there. In the
All
corner.
right. You're about to get crushed by... You'll be one of them that is...
Oh, no, he doesn't get crushed.
Yeah, who
He'll
gets
make
crushed
it
by the
through.
loose cannon? Someone does later.
Might be this person here. Nope,
Oh,
it's
no,
not.
you're torn apart by Beast.
not
You make it
a
to the
mother.
end, and both of you do.
Oh, is it maybe one of the folks over here? No?
Maybe it just happens a bit later.
I can't remember.
Or
I'm
further
sorry.
to... Yeah, I don't remember either. We'll figure it out eventually. But I think we
Yeah.
got this one at least
Oh.
mostly solved
Mhm.
for now.
Yes.
And I don't think there's any more details I can grab
No.
in here. Let me out.
No.
Help.
No. Fine.
I've got real tunnel vision now. I'm feeling like, oh, we're getting to near the end here. It's just some
Yeah.
final bits and pieces. Crushed by a loose cannon. Where were you in the previous scene? I guess you just came down the stairs or something. Or maybe you might be one floor up.
They may be.
I think you are.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're just one over a little bit, I think.
No, there were cannons on 2 different decks.
That's true, but I think this is the body right here. I think. Yes.
Yeah. Let's see how this plays out then.
Yeah. Okay, the what's happened here leads me to think that he just ran downstairs. Or ran in.
Yeah, this is a slightly later point in time
I think so, yeah.
because the 3 men who were here, the 4 men who were here, one of whom was in a corner so he was hard to see, they're not here right now.
Yeah.
They've gone. They're somewhere else. So
Yep.
this is a separate loose cannon issue or instance. And yeah.
Yep. Okay. And you, we know, third mate steward, who is being, who is accompanying the third mate, so yep.
Yep. That makes sense.
The
Yes,
topman who's
that's
shot
what I
later, so
heard.
you'll survive the squoctopus at least. The remains
That's
of the
the
gunner.
man who's, yep.
Can we see anything outside now for tentacles-wise? Probably not.
I mean, the tentacle's there, but it didn't have the body in the scene before this. It's not going to pull it out from nowhere and start flailing it about now.
That is a good point.
I would think.
No, I think you're right.
The tentacle has a little human puppet and it just pops the head up and is like, oh, hello, friend. That's not what the tentacle did. I lied.
All right. Pete and Thomas.
Yep.
Anyone else lingering about?
I wonder if you can see what's up with the artist at this point. No, you
nah.
cannot.
I'm guessing artist is
I
already
mean, yes, the artist is already dead.
quite overboard.
Nah, he's dead, but he remains there. Because it's his
Oh,
remains
that's right. The bones
we
are
look
there.
at.
Yeah. Right, you are. Just crushed there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it for this scene, looks like.
Yup. I believe you are correct.
How do I escape? The real mystery.
You do not.
Here we go.
You're trapped forever.
I want free.
Your hubris, Botson. It's trapped us on this boat.
Who's left? Are we going up top
And there
now?
are
We
tigers about.
Still disappointed we've yet to see any boat tigers. It's not over yet, I guess.
I'm telling you, that one cage, it's torn open from the inside out. It's a tiger.
We missed our chance.
See? Tiger. Definitely.
Someone went overboard or got grabbed before this explosion.
Someone did.
And that makes me think Pete, like, was grabbed and killed by Beast or flung overboard or fell overboard.
I thought we had Pete.
Actually, I guess we did. This is I think Pete, and Thomas is the yeah.
I think it's Thomas we're looking for.
Thomas is the one who feels guilt about it.
Yeah.
With the ropes
and dies later.
and all that. Yeah.
But who else do we have here?
Who
because
else
someone did go overboard.
Someone definitely went overboard.
And no one else seems to be around.
Yeah.
There's someone going off.
Here's somebody. All right.
Oh.
You.
Omid.
This is where you die. Okay. You drowned.
Or fell overboard.
By Beast, I guess.
I mean, the Beast isn't grabbing him. He fell overboard.
That's true. Yeah, that's probably more on the nose accurate. Fell overboard. Bam, there it is.
Whoa.
Nicely done. Who all do we got here? Yes. And
Lars.
Yes. And Nathan, I'm guessing yes. Very good.
Perfect.
It's coming together.
Slowly
We're getting close.
but surely.
Really excited to see this last chapter.
Slowly.
I really want to.
But George Shirley.
Who we've not got entirely locked in yet, I don't think. That's Gunner's mate, which makes sense with all the guns.
What is his name?
John, no. Wrong.
Olus?
Olus.
Olus?
Weater.
Weater.
Where are you from?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Let's find out.
I am curious.
I too am curious.
I am curious, Olus. Your name is interesting. I do not recognize it.
Gunner's mate is Poland.
Ah.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
So someone went overboard or got grabbed. And I'm inclined to say overboard. It sounded like they kept screaming. Like they could have been grabbed by the beast. But it was...
I mean, do you think it's
It clearly
Omid?
happened... Like, all of the... shouting... It could be that all the yelling was from Pete before the explosion.
It could be, yeah.
But, like, he's just falling off now.
Yeah, he's barely started to scream.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Who are we missing here in this chapter?
Who has gone missing in
who's
this
MIA?
chapter that we haven't identified?
Right.
And how will we know which ones it is? I guess because there are very few people in the next chapter.
This person is the witness.
Mm-hmm.
This person's probably the helmsman.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could see if anybody's at the helm.
And those two are the only two that we haven't identified yet.
Yeah.
The witness was downstairs a couple scenes back for the loose cannon, right?
Right. And I think the witness is one of the people on the lifeboat.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
The witness gets on the lifeboat with
Nathan and Duncan.
With Nathan and Duncan, yeah.
So we'll keep on going through memories and see if Finley pops up anywhere, and he might. But if not, I'm going to guess then Finley fell overboard or something.
Or was crushed by a terrible beast.
Or that. Is there?
But
Can
yeah,
we see the helm from here? I don't know if we can. Where's the helm?
It's back on the other side, I believe.
I think you're right, but I don't.
Between the steps. And I don't think we can see that far.
Don't think we can.
No.
All right, it might be all the shouting was Peter. It did sound like a pretty young voice.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see what else we can piece together. We still have a good number of scenes left to check out, or at least a few.
Right, and we may see the helmsman in something.
Yes.
So.
Quite so. Still lots of opportunity for that. This is tattoos, yeah.
Yep, that's Maba.
Yes. All right. Cool. I think we're done here. Next.
Okay. And we can't go downstairs, right?
I don't think so. We should check that, though. That's a good thing to check
sure we
first.
Can't. The way they're both on the steps.
Yeah, no, we're blocked.
Okay.
That was worth trying, though, because if we could, and there was just a bunch to find down there.
Oh, man. There's like a list. Somebody's diary. Dear diary, today, 3 people died. No. Okay.
All right.
That was loose
Okay, actually,
cannon.
there's just 2 left then. There's Maba's scene in which there's a bunch of other people on deck.
Mm-hmm.
And Abigail's as well. There's multiple, 12 here, 10 here.
Both of them allow us to see the helm.
And I'm willing to bet one person we see here will not be visible here anymore.
Yeah.
Aside from Maba, obviously. So yeah, let's check Maba's first. Maba. Here you are.
Mm.
Okay. Who all we got? We've got the bosun. We've got the gunner or gunner's mate, Ollis. We've got Thomas, who's just hanging on at this point. We've
Is the
got
rope still around, Thomas? It should be.
Yes, although it looks like the tether has just fallen because the mast.
Yeah.
Maybe because the mast is starting to. I can't tell
whatever
why, but
he's tied off to, the tie line is not really doing him much good
there
anymore.
Goes the life raft with the folks.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. We have...
Seeing this in chronological order, it makes it so much easier to follow. It's amazing.
I mean,
I can see
I'm
why
sure there's a reason we did it all backwards.
Yeah, no, it was a perfect way to do it. It works so much better. But once you've seen everything, it can go back in chronological order. It really helps to start, piecing together. Yeah. All right.
We don't know what happens to him.
Well, we do, but he survives this, and then he gets, and then he dies to Hat Guy in the next scene.
Sorry.
That's okay. You
will get shot by Emily.
Yep. Charles, you'll die off screen soon after.
Maba's in the clutches.
Martin, yes, and you're in the next scene as well, but then you're not in the stuff that follows in the escape. So you die here, I believe, or disappear here. So do you, I think. No, we have you as written in this. Oh yeah, you're written as crushed by the beast. We have that in the Abigail scene. I think it looks like you're about to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Who else is around? Already got. Yeah. Okay.
And the body there is Pete, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
that's
right.
Yeah.
John Davies.
We've looked at everyone.
I believe. Yeah, I think we've looked at everyone now. You're right.
And I thought we would be able to see the helm in this memory, but I was wrong.
If we do not see the helmsman in the next scene, I'm going to guess that's who fell over.
Mm-hmm. Or was grabbed by the terrible beast or whatever.
Like, we'll double check the book to see what's the last scene he appeared in.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I've not seen him in a long time. But he apparently disappears here. So, in this chapter...
Maybe there's something in Abigail's death scene and we just haven't seen it yet.
There might be. Let's check. It's the last one in the chapter to see. Boy, it feels like it's been ages since we were in here.
I know, right? We knew so much less when we first learned of her death.
It's so true.
Below deck, making a bargain.
There's a lot of shouting and some gunfiring.
Mm-hmm.
But, all right, let's look around. Charles here, just before death. Alfred. Yeah.
Oh, buddy. I'm sorry, bud.
Yes, here's Way just before death.
Yep. There's Martin. Yeah.
This, I think, is the last scene Martin shows up in.
It would be reasonable to assume that the Kraken, the Squawktopus gets him.
Yeah.
But can you look at the passengers?
Yeah.
Is that the helmsman?
This is First Mate Stewart. This is...
Yeah, those are the ladies. That's Jane and Emily. And this is the scene where I decided that Emily was Emily.
Wait.
And Jane was Jane.
Wait, helmsman.
Oh, my word.
There you are. Found you. And I think it's safe to say, crushed beast. There you go.
Yes. I think that is a safe one to call.
You only showed up in 2 memories this entire game. Dang. Real camera shy.
Right. Just likes to stay out of trouble.
Yep. Olos over here doing shoots. And
yep.
Lewis.
Our knife man.
Guy. Yeah, I honestly don't want to call you Lewis. I'm going to be honest.
Knife man.
Yeah. I think that's everyone.
I think so. Are we missing anyone that was here before?
Good question.
We said we were going to pay attention, and I've got a secret. I did not pay attention.
Well, I think we got everyone accounted for now. Like, you... And do we... Okay.
If we brute force him, we brute force Hat Dude.
Yeah.
So, Witness and Hat Dude.
I feel like the...
I want to say that Henry is Witness and Alex is Hat Dude.
All right.
But I don't want to just put it in.
I don't either. I feel like hammocks are the solution, as always.
As always.
I just don't want to go hammock scanning again. And do you die here?
Yeah, where does...
Maybe you don't. Maybe you die in the bargain.
Where does Martin go?
Paul dies here. Maybe Martin... Are we allowed to guess at Martin's? That's a good question to ask. We're not. I bet you disappear in the bargain.
Also, the captain's below making the bargain right now.
Right.
Who is alive?
Who is alive at this point who doesn't disappear at a different...
No. Who lives and brings the story back? Who's our teller of the tale who got us sent here? Do you remember? Because I've totally forgotten, and I don't know if they're...
It's Henry Evans, who I don't think is one of the people on the boat.
Henry's one of the people on the boat?
Oh, wait, the surgeon. There you go.
He made it back to England. Where did he go?
I trust, regrettably failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows.
Morocco. That's North Africa.
Okay. What happens if we, Henry, say you are alive in Morocco now?
What happens if we say you're alive and in England? Is the next one after Africa. We'll need to do someone else from the... No, we don't have enough to complete. We'll need to do other people from the lifeboat, from the escape.
Yeah.
So we'll just need to do a couple more people from the escape to check and see if that's correct.
Yeah, like would they have... Well, let's go through the escape chapter since we're pretty much done here, I think, and see if we can get anything else.
Makes sense.
We're close.
You really want to wrap it today, don't you?
Well, I don't think we're going to get done today. I do want to, like... I'd love to...
You want to wrap the puzzling part?
I'd love to get to where we're just about near, like, getting to see Bargain. All right, so what's...
If you want to go to the escape, I would head up to the upper part of the deck thingy. Oh,
right.
Okay. Yes, torn apart. Yes.
Torn apart by... Right. It's just your body is down there in the in the chair. Right. Okay. Yes. Right. Just prior to mutiny.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is the squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The beast is dead. How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Okay.
Honestly, and I'm sure this, well, maybe it will be part of it. I honestly think that the bargain included the captain sacrificing his wife.
But his wife's dead already, though.
He was down in the hold making the bargain when she came out looking for him.
Oh, so you're like sort of a
So
cause
I'm
and effect
saying,
thing,
like,
not a direct sacrifice, but a, yeah.
I think his actions in the hold are what causes her very
Sort of
particular,
indirectly, but yeah.
Like it's the price that he pays.
That's kind of, I
kind of
like that
thing.
read. Like, granted, we don't know the details yet, but I could totally see that being the case.
So, what are we looking at?
A whole lot of stuff we already know, honestly. And what questions remain are like, who is Hatman who clubs this guy? Or wait, is it this guy? No, it's this guy. Hatman clubs this guy later. And
Right.
that's everyone else we know, basically, in the scene.
Where's our eavesdropper?
Eavesdropper is, I think, coming
Is
up
that Thomas?
here. Yes.
Yes.
And
yes,
I was about to go listen in.
And he'll get killed by Olus, and then, So, where is Martin at this point?
I'm willing to bet Martin disappears in the bargain.
In the chapter, the bargain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as does the captain's steward. As does maybe somebody else, who knows. But, next would be Paul up top, and here's where we can maybe solve some more. I hope.
Yes. We'll see a little bit more of what's going on.
Yeah, lots of question marks up here.
Paul's the one on the ground, yeah.
Yes.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one.
All right.
So we heard their fight, but we also heard the captain, I think, say let them go.
Yeah. It's about to shoot in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You're Emily, we're guessing?
There's Henry and Jane.
And also someone else's,
and Davy.
Davy.
Yes. Which is a guess as well. Like,
It is, but there's
Emily and Jane,
there's no
we
stewards
know.
left, though.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone else is gone.
It's really just their destination that's messing us up.
Yeah,
Uh,
it really is.
what can we...
I thought maybe they would say something about it here.
I would hope.
Are they all from England?
Are they all from England? That's a fine question. You're from England.
The ladies are.
Let's change it all to Europe, then, maybe?
There's actually a UK.
Or a UK?
Yeah.
All right, let's, one last time check this. Because, yeah, I guess the question is, like, are they alive, and where did they escape to directly versus where would they have gone?
I mean, our options are Africa, the Canary Islands, or England would be my guess.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because they're not going to escape to... We've already tried the one that starts with A. The one that starts with M isn't an option in the listings. Morocco is in North Africa, and they're from the UK.
I guess Atlantic Islands kind of counts. It's the Atlantic in general, but that's vague.
I mean, if you want to swing it.
I don't think so. UK.
We do.
I feel like there should be a proper clue for this. That's the only thing that's...
The only place that I think there might have been is in the beginning when we were told about how Henry came to tell this story.
Did we get...
Before we got on the boat, we got some information. It's not included in the book. It's summarized here. But I'm thinking, like, the fact that you're completing the chapters and returning the book to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco makes me think maybe they're in Morocco still, or maybe he's in Morocco still.
Yeah.
But it's been 5 years.
Yeah.
Saying they're in the UK is not a huge stretch, especially for the ladies.
You are correct.
I don't know.
So he definitely escaped, which means all of them did, I think,
yes,
basically.
all of them did. They all went to the same place from the boat because they all took the same lifeboat. So wherever they went immediately after, they all went to the same place. The question is, are they asking, where are they now, 5 years later? Or where did they escape to?
What if I just switch this real fast?
Sure.
Nah. Just gonna try it just in case it happens to click a piece into place randomly. But no, I think you're right.
I think we got confirmation on the death of the person that Emily shot.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
So we know which one's which for the ladies.
Totally forgot. You're right. Bleh.
UK, not Europe.
Yeah.
UK, for all of them. So that we can get them all at the same time. See what I mean? Okay, so that's not it. Because we've got 3 of them.
Yeah. Well, let's keep going and see if some random clue pops up. I don't think so, but we'll keep going and see. What are you two down here doing? Let's see. You're William, and you're
and hat guy.
The Hat Man. All right. Down here, we've got you listening in.
Thomas is listening to...
Everyone here.
Is it...
Olus and John Davies.
John Davies, yeah. And Olus will come out and kill Thomas, then John Davies will come out and kill Olus, and then Hatman will come down and kill John Davies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just some destinations and 1 or 2 identities just keeping us from finishing the whole dang thing.
Yep. Let's listen to the next memory because it's right after this.
Yeah, good call.
And maybe there's a chance that someone says something about where they're going.
Good call.
Very unlikely, but
yeah,
it's a shot.
It's all we got. All right, you.
Let them go!
Not quite the cue we hoped for, but...
Not even a little.
No.
Oh. Sorry. Yes, never mind. It was Emily. It was not the captain who took that shot.
Yeah.
Good on you, Emily.
Yeah, well done.
Man, you're almost as good a shot as Hat Guy.
It's true.
You've got half the kill count he does, so...
I'll put that one since Morocco is, like, I assume that's where he is, if that's where the book is to be returned to. Unless that's where just, like, the trading company's offices are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. And this whole scene's playing out.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if... No.
What are you looking for?
I was just, like, trying to see, like, can I get a better look at the lifeboat? Like, is there a flag or something? Like,
Oh my
something.
gosh.
Like, I'm kind of desperate for, like, guessing destinations here.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something that we completely forgot in the final chapter where everyone's dying, in the lines they say then, because we've not heard those since the very beginning.
Possible.
Maybe
and
there's
again,
something.
we haven't heard the dialogue that happens on the way rowing out to the boat. Like, the establishing stuff that they said,
That's true.
we haven't heard that since the very beginning either, so...
It's true. It feels so weird that they'd make you, like, hide a clue deep in that and a thing you can't revisit, but it's possible. It is possible. All right.
I think it would feel like less of a long shot to remember it if we'd been playing all of this,
That's true.
not just for 3 episodes a week.
That is true.
So maybe we can go back and listen to the first episode after we're done with this.
Yeah. Just in case.
Just in case.
All right. Then you...
Captain Cannon.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east.
Towards Africa.
Treasure fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
Maybe everybody ends up in Africa.
I mean, the mutineers were planning to sail east, but that doesn't mean that's
Yeah.
what the folks who escaped on the lifeboat did.
It's a short-lived plan.
Very.
We know what all's going on here.
Mm-hmm. See, that boat that being there still confuses me.
That is still actually, yeah.
I don't know, like, how are you supposed to get it out?
The one piece of the puzzle we'll never find out. Why boat inside?
Is that so that when the big boat starts to sink, you can get in a little one? Because I promise it's going to go down at the same time. They're tied together. And even if you set it loose, like, how are you going to get it out?
All right, so the boat's gone. They got away. It's lowered,
Yes.
and they're out.
Yeah. And is that knife guy throwing
Yeah.
the person over? I can't remember his name.
It's like Leonid or
Leonid.
something.
Yeah, Leonid.
Yeah.
Knife guy's tossing Leonid. The captain is
The captain's like, oh my gosh.
distraught. And
Yeah.
he should be, because,
It's kind of all falling apart now.
yeah.
Well, if it wasn't already. It's extra
And,
now.
Hat guy and who's our final person here?
I think William, William Hoskett.
Yes. They're about to head down because they hear the commotion below decks.
Right. All right, so let's go to the next one.
There are so few people left alone.
So few people, which you think would make this easier.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess we already solved a lot of it. Okay. So where's my escape? Probably upstairs. Oh, wait, here we are. And then next, this one.
What's all this, you damn fool?
All right.
Hat guy, clubbing first and asking questions later might not have been the best policy, but
Yeah.
oh, dang.
Hmm.
William's about to call for the surgeon's bag, knowing full well that the surgeon just left. So, like,
Oh, yeah.
did
That's
the
a bit of
surgeon
irony.
leave his bag? Or was William going to try and do some emergency medical care? Like, obviously it doesn't come to anything, but
Yeah.
I'm just curious what his thought process was there in that moment.
That is a good thought. Yeah, I hadn't really connected that. I guess we'll hear the scene again in context next.
I mean, he would have called for the surgeon if he had not known that the surgeon was gone.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay, now we don't have access to upstairs anymore.
Yeah.
Just wondered if we'd see the lifeboat outside. 'Cause-
Waving goodbye.
Peace out, suckers. This boat sucks. Never liked this boat.
Lifeboat is better boat.
Good luck with your indoor boat, suckers. Good luck figuring that out.
Man.
All right, we've got all this one basically solved, I think.
The only thing we don't know is Hat Dude's name.
Yep.
And that'll settle that.
All right.
And
Final scene in this chapter down here.
I'm sorry. Witness.
Oh, wait.
Yes, witness drowned. Sorry, never mind. I was
not-
about to ask about him.
It's not down here. It's over. I'm turning around. Where am I? Wait.
What
here
am I
we go.
doing here?
Here we
Who
are.
you people?
Okay.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Brennan. Brennan.
Brennan.
Brennan. Brennan.
Brennan.
Brennan.
And he's listening because he's Brennan.
Brennan.
Oh my gosh. Thank goodness.
So long ago.
And yeah, we just completely forgot the name thing. Like we heard it at the time.
Henry Brennan. It's up just a few from
Henry Brennan. Man,
there. Hat Dude.
what else do we
Henry
have right? Is it
Brennan.
Anyone's Destination?
Please.
Please give us something here. Because I have no idea how we're learning that.
We should have done that. We should have put in like 4 different destinations to see who got.
Well, you got his because we know he's in Morocco.
So we
Maybe-
can try Africa for the other 3.
We can try it. Yeah, maybe they all went there.
Maybe they're all still there.
We're
Who
getting
knows?
close. All right.
And maybe they didn't survive the trip in the lifeboat.
They might not have. That's
But
true. But we have
I
no
can't
way of
remember.
knowing.
If they didn't, it would have been some kind of information from that intro dialogue that I can't remember now. So.
Yeah.
Alive in Africa.
So yeah, well, first, let's see. You are Brennan.
Brennan.
All right. Cool. What other... Hang on. Let me just go to the manifest and see, are there any, like, unknown, and we won't know that for a little while.
Right.
Alive, and we're guessing Africa. Shotgun by Brennan.
By Brennan. Yes.
Brennan, boy, you were just a real important piece we didn't figure out to the end.
Man.
Yeah. Still don't know what happens to Philip.
I mean, we know what happens to Philip,
We got a
but they
general
won't let us
idea,
tell
yeah.
them what happens to Philip.
And your dice guy. You're dice guy, aren't you? Are you? No, you're not.
Sorry?
Wait.
George Shirley and Alexander Booth might be swapped. Might be. No, we've already figured out Shirley. No, we haven't.
Wait a minute. Hang on. So what do we have? For you, we have Seaman crushed by Beast, which may be wrong.
Right.
Where's...
We had named him George Shirley before.
Oh, okay, yeah, George Shirley. Bam, there we go.
And then there's the witness.
The witness. Right, the witness.
Right next to, who would be Alex given Brennan
Boom.
is Henry.
All right. Who's correct?
What have we got?
All right. You're Alex. Right.
Right.
Good. And awesome.
Okay. We have a few missing folks, and we have our living lifeboat folks.
Right. And we may be wrong about Dice Guy's death. Because that's not coming up as correct.
Can we go back and look at Dice Guy?
Well, hang on. Where's Dice Guy? You're
You usually...
here. One out the
Or we
window.
might be wrong with...
Maybe just fell overboard. I don't know.
Yeah, we won't get the solution stab sound until
Yeah.
we go and try Africa on our living...
Let's do it, because that's literally all I got.
Wow.
All right. Alive in Africa. Yeah?
That was only 2.
Oh.
That was only 2.
What?
Let's say the women were in Africa. Why would it give us 2?
All right, so he just fell overboard. What the beast wasn't involved. I guess we didn't see. You're right. We didn't see him in the beast's tentacles or anything. So. Okay. Well, we got a couple other names to put to a place.
Try Africa, yeah.
So we had all this. We just hadn't set them all to Africa at any point yet.
Yes.
All right. And yeah, and you, like, it's not like we fully guessed on that one. You actually did place it.
I was trying to.
We're returning the book to Morocco. That's where he's at, probably.
But you wouldn't set them all.
Yeah, and I just
so-
kept on, like, I thought I had at one point. I'd changed them around so much.
Yeah, that does get easy to mistake.
Well.
Is that everyone but the bargain?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn.
You don't know that. There might be tigers. Botson and I might still find the tigers.
Well, next might be the finale. I don't know, everyone, but we're gonna find out next time. Let me get out of this. Actually, no, I'm not gonna walk out of here yet because I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
We'll see you next time for maybe the finale of Obra Dinn, depending on what happens. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.